Hey guys, it's Tashina, the Wishing Moon. I'm here to bring you Scorpio's November reading. And happy birthday, Scorpio. You guys are awesome. Okay, fellow water sign. I think we'll do it a little differently this time. And I'm going to, perfect. I'm going to pick one of these. I don't even remember what this deck is. I can't remember right now. Anyway, I'm going to pick one of these cards. We're going to leave it here. So turn over at the end of the reading, okay? And let's see what's going on for Scorpio right now. Okay, so I remember last month where I was like wishing I was Scorpio. You guys, especially for love, I mean, you guys were in like such a good space. This card flipped out, the Knight of Cups, water sign, messages coming in, okay? Could be somebody coming in with a love message, someone saying that they love you, someone saying that they have a crush on you. It could be something like that. But the message is coming into you, okay? Oh, look at this. Two knights. Two knights. Now this Knight of Wands is about passion. Look at these two. They crash right into each other. Do you see that? One comes in with her cup of love. The other's coming in with fire. And they crash right into each other. So, I mean, listen, if I thought last month was good, this is starting off pretty good, okay? At least for love. You guys have people coming in. It could be another water sign, it could be another fire sign. However, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like the energy is that someone is actually coming to offer you love and passion and sex and this like new, it feels new, it feels very new, okay? So if you haven't met anyone last month, you definitely meet somebody in November. I feel like you actually probably met someone new the end of October or mid to end of October already. And this person is really, they have an emotional connection with you, and they have a sexual or physical attraction towards you. And they will bring a message to you of that, okay? Certainly messages. The knights are the messengers of the tarot deck. Ooh, look at that. Okay. I'm going to take this one. Damn. Scorpio, happy birthday, seriously. You guys have the Ten of Cups. This is fulfillment, happiness, joy, family, emotional stability, harmony. You know, there's literally a cups in the rainbow, you know? That's emotional, like, joy and contentment, and there's kids playing. It could be that this person sees you as somebody that they can create a life together with, that they can have a family with. It could be actually if it's not single and you haven't met someone, if it's not like a single thing and you recently met someone, okay, then it's definitely talking about renewing something within a relationship. Like if you're in a marriage, if you're in a committed relationship, there's a newness, like a spark, almost like a fiery spark that happened, and you guys are now almost like renewing your love for each other, okay? So this is great news for both, for singles or coupled, really. Okay, so these are kind of, I'm thinking about blockages now, okay? So let's see what's blocking it. All right. So you know, I feel like you guys have very little blocks to this, okay? But some of it is self doubt, some of it is, some of you might be actually thinking about somebody else or contemplating a decision that you made, okay? And thinking that somebody isn't being honest, or maybe you guys actually might not have been honest in the past, and really kind of like self-reflecting and looking over this, okay? It could have been this person that you're with, or if it's from a relationship, it definitely feels like something like that, like where somebody had a choice to make, or somebody has a choice to make, and they can either choose to move forward and let some things go, you know, or they can harp on the past, which kind of is that feeling of the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? So, you know, you can choose to be happy, or you can choose to be right. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like that. So I feel like that's the block. Okay, so just outcome now. We're just going to talk about outcome. I might pull a couple clarifiers, but this, honestly, this reading looks insanely good, so I don't know. I don't know if we need to mess with it anymore. Alright, let's see. Oh, damn, like seriously, outcome. Outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. So, I mean, there's nothing holding you back here. There's literally nothing holding you back. There's like, this is even stability coming. See, when I started looking at this reading, I was like, okay, you know, yes, you got emotion, you have fire, you have passion, you have this fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. You even have the capacity for truth in it. But I was like, where's the pentacles? Where's the stability? Where's the earth balance of all of this? And the outcome is literally that. The spark of a new venture that is grounded and earthly and has a solid foundation to it. So yeah, there's not like anything necessarily missing. The one thing I see is that your block is that in the past there may have been some miscommunication, there may have been choices that were made that you're second guessing at this point, but that's it. Get over it. Really, that's what it feels like. Just get the hell over it. You might be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? I'm going to pull a card from, actually I'm going to do like probably 3 cards from this Lenormand deck. This is a new deck for me. I don't have all the answers in this deck, but it has been so spot on, like just for my personal readings, that I'm like, I just want to keep doing it and sharing with this Lenormand deck, okay? So, tell Scorpio what they need to know for November in love. Please give me clear messages for Scorpio, November 2018 in love. 3 cards, please. Well, I think we got 4. Let's see what we got. Oh, maybe not. I got 1 and 4. I might just take this one because there's just so many that came out. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's shuffle and see if any of these come back out. I know my boobs are kind of hanging out here. Sorry about that, but this is... I absolutely love this shirt and I never get to wear it, so I don't care. Scorpios don't give a shit about that anyway. You know what? Let's talk a little bit about Scorpio season. And I think I'm going to do this at the end of each video for each sign. But for you guys, I mean, hell's yeah, right? You're in your element, feeling good, feeling like the watery, emotional depths of heaven and hell. Oh, there we go. Right? So, let's see. Like I said, I'm not familiar with these. Some of these I've never seen before, so I might have to pull the book out on it. I do see a snake in here. There's a man and a snake, and a kind of like a maze, a book and a ship. Okay, let me just grab the book and see what this, I want to see what the ship is first. So a journey, okay. A book. Knowledge and secrets. A man, just a man, really. Snake, I would think that there's some kind of something hidden that we're not seeing. Betrayal, hiding, cheating, deceiving, okay. And then 43 is the labyrinth, okay. Confusing stream of events. Puzzle or problem, okay. So, all right, this kind of goes with this one here. It feels like you'll actually figure out whatever this confusing time is because through knowledge, okay? And it could be that someone could be wanting to take a trip to you, but there's some deceit involved in it, and you're kind of playing this, you're trying to figure out why this is the way it is, you know, you're trying to figure out your way, trial and error. I feel like it's trial and error. Like you are actually seeing this person as they are. You're actually starting to see this person as they are, and maybe they end up being the snake, okay? So it could be some delay within travel, delay within someone coming to you or you going to them. It could be like you actually have somebody long distance that you're actually speaking with, or like I'm getting that this long distance feeling, like you have to travel over waters or to see them or for them to see you, but there is some deceit associated with it. I'm gonna pull a couple cards on this. This is so interesting because it doesn't really correlate. I'm guessing it's like two different things going on because honestly, like this is the only part of your reading that would, you know, kind of suggest that maybe there's something down here that would add up together. Yes, somebody could be bringing you a message. Yes, it's a fiery message about love, sex, and communication involved in it. However, the communication could be false, and that card indicates that. And now you have to decide if this is a solid offer or not. But this person makes you insanely happy, like they're emotionally just so happy that I don't like it almost overshadows all of the maybe negative. This is the only negativity in this. The slightly negative part where someone may, I feel like it's like almost like a mistruth, like someone is omitting. That's what it is. Okay, it's a lie by omission. Like I feel like maybe they were supposed to come visit, something happened, and they're kind of lying by omission. Like they're not telling you the full truth of the things, and that's what it feels like. And like Scorpio, you're in your season, so you're actually in your element of intuition, and you can feel that there is something going on that you don't know. And you're going to do some investigating. You're going to find out what the hell's going on. You're going to go through the labyrinth. You're going to figure it all out. And you're going to see that there is perhaps a lie involved in this travel or this person coming to see you or something. And, but I don't feel like, honestly, I don't get the feeling that it's like so horrible. I just kind of feel like it's something slight, you know, like they are not telling you the full truth. Something like that. It's something like that. Okay. And then, like I said, I was going to pull another card, and I might use, let me see, I'll just use my minis, my Morgan Greer deck. Okay. Okay. And I'm just going to end it with like maybe a Romance Angels, one card. Okay. So tell me about the snake. That's what I want to know about. What's going on for Scorpio and the snake? Okay, so I was talking about Scorpio season, you know? And of course, we've all heard Scorpios are hella deep, okay? They're really, really deep. It's probably one of the deepest signs that you can get, that you can be, you can get, you can be, okay. It could be relating to a Sagittarius. We got the Temperance card. If you're not dealing, and this kind of represents Sagittarius in a way also. So if you're not dealing with Sagittarius, then we're talking about losing your, like coming to a sense of balance with this person that you're dealing with. One more card, please, for the snake and Temperance. For Scorpio. Oh, there we go. So we, oh yeah, somebody from your past. Somebody from your past could be, Venus is in retrograde also, so it's like, could be somebody from your past like resurfacing, and they're starting to see a different perspective on things. They're coming in to offer you love. They have now realized that you're the happiness and the stability. And you're so unsure about if they're being honest or not. They are not. That's fucked up, right? They're not. I mean, you got the snake. You got Six of Cups reversed. It's like, yeah, they're fantastic and they're from your past. You're being nostalgic with them. It sounds all great. And yes, perspective change because your perspective is changing. But they're trying to say that they're coming in. They're coming in with saying like they've changed. Look at this guy. I want you to see this guy. Okay. He doesn't look great. He doesn't look like he's changed, does he? He looks like ragged. I think he looks ragged. So anyway, okay. So yes, love is there. I feel like there's a few different people that we're talking about here, and it's probably, if you've met somebody new, they're fiery, they're great, they may have fire and water in their chart. Right in the beginning of their chart. I don't mess with like Venus and Mars and all that, okay? It's just really sun, moon, rising, okay? So they might have the combo of those two in their chart. And yes, they make you happy. They bring stability. They have all this great stuff. And then you actually may just come to the point where you're like, okay, I'm not sure if I believe everything. Like, I'm not sure if everything that glitters is gold, you know? Just be careful about that. If it's somebody from the past, however, that's coming back, they're saying that, yes, my perspective has changed. I'm so different now. I'm now so balanced, and you know, and then we can start something new. But that person's gonna put you through a labyrinth. Okay, they're gonna put you through. They're gonna be the snake. They're gonna be full of lies. They're gonna be they're going to make you do the investigating on them. They're going to cause you to go a little crazy. Honestly, like, this is not the time to do this. If somebody comes back and you don't feel intuitively, if you're a Scorpio, you can feel this. If you don't feel intuitively that they are so solid and straight, then you need to just move the hell on and just let it go, because they are not. Your intuition is completely right. They are lying. They're doing omissions of truths. They like are pretending shit. It's like, yeah. No, they haven't changed. It's the same Hanged Man, okay? So we're talking a little bit. I keep getting sidetracked. Sorry about that. About Scorpio, because like I said, everybody knows Scorpio's crazy deep. They are all about birth, rebirth and death and rebirth, death and rebirth. They're the phoenix, right? They're the phoenix. They remind me of Judgment card. They're like the angel coming in and saying, you are now reborn because you transformed, okay? The other thing about Scorpio that is pretty amazing, first of all, okay, it's hard enough to live in that energy where you're death and rebirth on a constant, okay? So kudos to you, to Scorpio, seriously, to be able to deal with that, because that is a hell of a lot to deal with on a daily, on a momently, on a feelings, emotional level. That's crazy hard. So, you know, good on you guys to like live in that space. The other thing is that Scorpio is so black and white. It's like everything is black and white. There's no real gray with Scorpio. Scorpios also go from 0 to 100, like in like that. Like, so part of the season is like really testing some of patience, you know. I know you guys live in it all the time, you know, this is your life, but like this is the time to really try and like smooth the waters instead of the crazy up and down, you know, emotional waters that you generally are in. This is the time to smooth those waters out so you can show that, you know, you have grown and there's patience in some of the things you do, and you don't have to strike the moment that feelings are feelings come up for you, you know. You don't have to strike, and no one's trying to hurt you. It's like a time when you can readjust and like really find filters that work for you guys, okay? All right. So the part that Scorpio misses in between is the compassion, the empathy part of it. So yes, you guys feel, and there's no other way for you to feel. Like you just feel. There's not like, it's not like you know you start. It's not like you know any air sign like Gemini. Okay, it's not like Gemini. Gemini will maybe think, they'll overthink things. You know, go back and forth, think, and then maybe it'll hit the emotional realm, hit the heart. Okay, Scorpio's not like that. Like most water signs aren't like that. Scorpio is like, I feel, you know, and occasionally it'll go to my mind, and I'll like make some you know, little bit of changes in it and whatever. But generally, like I feel and then I act. You know, that's it. Like feel and act. Like the mental realm has so little to do with it. Like it doesn't ruminate in there. You know, it's like just feel and act. That's it. You know, think about a scorpion. You know, they're not like thinking like, oh, this part is this like animal trying to attack me, you know what I mean? They just feel and act. That's it. It's just reactionary, okay? So you know, Scorpio is kind of obviously kind of like that. It's like, you know, just it's like the most fiery part of water you could find probably. All right, so separation, release your ex. Not great. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, not great. But you know what the positive spin on this is, that whatever the hell's going on down here with this person that is trying to come back and say that they are brand new or whatever, there's going to be some separation with them if it hasn't already happened, and there's going to be a need to release the person that's like causing you stress. And once you do that, like, look, did you see what you started off with? I mean, you started off with Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I mean, some good stuff. So the advice is to, if you're separated with somebody or you're planning on getting a separation with someone, or going through a divorce, this is just where you need to be, okay? And it's time to release that energy, to clear it out. Clarity will come through releasing this situation here, this person from the past that keeps saying they've changed, okay? And use your intuition. You know, you guys are going to be so on point with that right now. So happy birthday. We'll see what this last one is. Healing begins. All right, we'll end it there. I mean, right after all that, you got all this amazing stuff coming. Okay, have a great time, Scorpio. I wish you the best. I love you guys. Bye.